Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another live stream here on Truly Bedrock. But once again, my VTuber is kind of out of place. well, it's fine, I guess, ish. A little bit. How is everybody doing? I keep exiting the game. It's not what I want to do. Congratulations to the Leechip for being the very first person in the stream today. We also have Mr. Lee, Geo, hello, and Volkrend, and Dark Matter as well. Hello, welcome on in. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, I am much better, thank you. Hanging out with my kids. Liam says hi. Hello. All right. Today, it's going to be a classic. I have not got anything planned. So who knows what we're going to be doing? I don't know. So if you know what we're going to be doing, then I'd appreciate it if you could let me know, because I don't. So yeah. But anyway, hope everybody is well and having a good Saturday. What are you guys up to? Dying? Hey, Plod. There is a chance. There is always a chance of death. This is... You know, this is possible. Not entirely sure why the chat isn't on the screen. It happens. Don't really know how to explain that. Shenanigans? Yep, that's also normal as well. Yep, shenanigans are normally happening. Lol, now Mal says hi. Hello. Hello, are you good at command blocks because I need help making custom spawners? No. That's how to answer that question. Mitchie, welcome on in. How are you doing? More shenanigans, always. Speaking of shenanigans, where's the on-screen chat? I see it. But I don't... Oh, there we go. That fixed it. I was not expecting that button to fix it, but that did actually fix it. Good job, me. I'm proud of myself. Oh, and Zach's online. I didn't even look who's online. We got a whole load of people online. Cool. Hey, Zach. Nice. Okay, how am I doing? Okay, don't worry. We've been live for approximately 2 minutes, and I think, you know, I have just about made enough progress. Yep, that's how that works now. What? All the lovely people in Alien? Wow. I think that was a typo. Pretty sure you meant to say all the lovely people at Plod. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's 2 minutes or three and a half minutes now, and we've already made so much progress. I think we are sorted this stream. I know exactly what we're going to be doing. Can anyone join the realm? No. Quite the opposite, actually. Yeah.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Akada Wolf? Asa? I don't know how to say that. But thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Welcome on in. Lex Fighter, welcome on in. How you doing? And thanks for the resubscription. On a... Oh, 1 month streak. I thought that said 2 months, but that was just 2 months in total. Well, never mind. Thanks for the sub. How do I... Also, hello, Wolf. Don't know how to say your name. But welcome on in. You were right the first time. It's a combination of Academy and Wolf. The problem is I cannot remember what I said the first time. Sad I need more realms to join. This is a private content creator SMP that is invite only for content creators. So, yeah. Oh, you're a tier 3 sub? What does tier 3 sub actually do? No clue. I actually don't think there is any difference. So, thanks for that. Really appreciate it. But yeah, honestly, Twitch takes like so much money anyway that it's like not even worth it. Not gonna lie. But appreciate it all the same. Acadawolf. I'm probably just gonna keep calling you Wolf, but that works too. Mylon, welcome on in on TikTok, that platform. I don't know if you guys can see it because the on-screen chat is really, really small. But somebody says, no way you're leaked, and then a Snapchat link. Guys, I get the feeling I am not linked on... That isn't even a real Snapchat link. Well, TikTok is something else. This is why I don't read the TikTok chat. Next month I'll do Patreon. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, hi there, says Jill. Hello. Okay, right, yes. This is the witch farm. You have not seen it yet because the video has not come out yet, but it will be out on Wednesday unless I keep procrastinating editing. It's doing pretty good. We've actually got over 2 double chests of gunpowder. In fact, we've got pretty much exactly 2 double chests of gunpowder by the looks of things. Which is pretty nice. That has been from a lot of AFKing. Well, can you help me make custom spawners, please? No, because I'm busy doing a live stream. But if you want to join the Discord, we have a technical help channel there. That sounds like the sort of thing you could ask there. And maybe me or somebody else will be big-brained enough to help. Who knows? Love witch farms, especially early. Yeah, for sure. They definitely are very good early game. Rude. You're coming into my chat asking me to derail my stream to help you with spawners. I got a stream to do. I told you where you can get help. Jeez. This reminds me of when I used to stream only on YouTube. It's a rogue fox. I can't have Discord. Oof. Not smooshing the 2 tap chats together today. Are they? What? Do you mean like the? I think they're smooshed together, right? It's just really small, and it's actually Nicey's fault why they're really small now. Nicey volunteered to fix it, but they haven't yet, so I can actually blame Nicey for that now. Yeah, they are on the screen. This trapdoor's not meant to be up. I can't read that. It's way too small. I'm sorry. It's really weird to change the size of it. You have to basically write custom CSS for it. And I just haven't got around to figure it out yet. And then I mentioned it last stream. And Dyson was like, I'll do it. So, yeah, I successfully passed that problem on to Dicey. So at the end of last stream, we did work on the ender chest situation. Now, we don't have brown dye, so we can't dye my diggy box and my wood boxes. Which is like the 2 things that we probably need to do to get this thing fully organized. Obviously, also like putting stuff in these boxes. Like most of these boxes are empty. But that's, you know, I've not got a you know, raid farm yet. So I can't exactly put totems in there, for example. And like, I don't know, some of these boxes, like the nether box, I feel like we don't really need it. The end mod is kind of helpful, although I feel like these should be next to each other. I don't know. Oh, also, can people on both platforms hear the chat? Hear the chat? Hear like my mic, stream output, and the music and stuff? was OBS. Okay, yeah, that's right. Mainly actually just on YouTube. Stream output. Because I rewatched one of my VODs and it only had my microphone audio on YouTube. Which isn't a big deal because most people don't watch on YouTube. But obviously I want to still, you know. Make sure it's working. YouTube is mainly there for the VODs, to be honest. What am I looking for? Output audio. Why isn't it letting me scroll? It's so weird. Leechim, I can hear you. Nice. I found Patreon. I'll become an incredibly cool person next month. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. Your e-chest is way more organized than mine. Yeah, I went for a very long time not organizing my chests, and then one day I was just like, I need to fix this. This is not okay. So I did, and this is what we have now. And it's nice. These are all labeled. They're pretty much labeled the same order that I did last season, and the world I played in before, and the world I played in before that as well. So I've kind of got a system that I've passed on throughout all of my worlds. And yeah. I think we're getting a few followers on TikTok. Thank you so much, Kermit the Frog, Markingram, and Boombox for following on TikTok. Much appreciated. Coda, how did you get your Minecraft skin on stream? I used so this is a VTuber model. So I'm using a program called, I think it's Live 2D Studio. Hang on, where's my cursor? It's just called VTube Studio. That you can get for free on Steam, and then a custom rig that you can map your Minecraft skin to. What's your real name? Says Val. My real name is actually... This is true. Oh no, there's lava. Hey, cool. How's it going? Welcome on in. So I guess that's one thing that we do need to do, is fix this ender chest issue. Not that there is much of an issue. Like, we have all the boxes, that just most of the boxes are empty. I don't know. Although, in saying that, maybe I should actually just move all of my stuff over to my island. So this is the other thing. I haven't, like, since the last stream, I haven't really done any recording. Thank you so much for the 1x game controller as a not really TikTok stream. I don't really know what that means, but thank you. I haven't done any recording since the last stream. So I don't, like, I can't, this is the problem. The stuff that I need to do in a video, and I don't want to record it on stream. Like, some stuff I don't mind recording on stream, but this it would be harder to record on stream, which is why I don't want to do it. But that means that I've kind of just got to figure out something else to do that doesn't need to be in a video. So your suggestions are welcome. Hello, sir. Good evening. Welcome on in. How's it going? Feels like it's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. I'm graduating college on Wednesday. Congratulations. Sounds very complicated. Let's have a good stream. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Dream Truler, for following on Twitch as well. I guess we could just move all of my stuff to the island. So my island is over... Oh, jeez. Now I've not got any rockets. I need an ender chest. Thank you. Oops. This is Slack's base. This is Groover's base, which, holy moly, has had a lot of progress since the last time I saw it. last time I saw this, it had lots of like sand lines through. It is now actually drained. And look at this water. That's very cool. There's no glass or anything. It's just flowing down. Very nice. Very cool. I wonder how annoying that was to do. I have no clue what he's adding here. And then you can see my island over here. Oh. Well, hello there. Fancy seeing you here. You should get the lava chicken disc, alien. That is not an entirely bad suggestion. So yeah, this is my island. I can't progress on here too much without recording, and it's the stuff that I can't record on stream. So logically, the next thing I do is this, like just in terms of Minecraft progression. But content-wise, I cannot. Plod reckons his new method for draining is quicker and way less stressful. Ow! Ow! Why? Why? Okay, he's an expert at dodging the arrows. I'm watching you with my big singular moist eye. When you least expect it. Look at this Java player trying to come into land. Throw a turtle potion at him. If I had a turtle potion, I would. Sorry. Well, that's his area over there. So he has already made more progress than me. This is Zach the Dragon, one of our new members, by the way. Make sure to follow him if you're not already. Wow, just the Java players again. Look, I need a hobby, okay? What is Plod's new method of draining quicker? Oh, sorry. What is Plod's new method that he reckons is draining quicker and less stressful then? Do I need to help already? Maybe. But then I would have even less idea of what to do on stream today. Oh no, we scared him off. Oh, actually, I guess we need a nether portal as well. And we don't really need to show Misk stuff like setting up a nether portal on stream. Oh, sorry, on video. We can whack a nether portal over here. I've also been just randomly taming these those things. Driver's method, not mine. I don't do new things. Fair enough. I don't pretend to understand it because I know very little about draining monuments. Something to do with how sponges are used. I'll have to check it out. I know he did a video on it. Thank you, person with strange name on TikTok, for sending whatever that was. As you can see, I know everything there is to know about TikTok streaming and definitely never get confused when things happen on the stream. Not at all. I'm not saying I have a favorite child, but if I did have a favorite child, it would definitely be Twitch. Wow. Well, if only Groover had made this video and this new method when I was clearing out my area last season. That would have been so helpful. I'm also going the wrong way. I see blue and I'm just automatically like, yes, this is my direction. Ow. Boo-doop, 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 boop, boop, boo. Okay, this is the plan. Get ready for this. I have a plan. We are going to, firstly, step one,
road work ahead.
Sort out.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Yes, when roads work, roads working is an extremely important feature of roads. Okay, plan. Step 1. Actually, my mate says to do step 2 first. Well, anyway, step 1, move my stuff because I have a lot of it and I should probably just move it all to one place, which logically would be the island. So move my stuff to the island. Step 2, and maybe try and organize it at the same time. Step 2, which maybe should just be step 1, make nether portal on the island so I don't have to keep flying back and forth. Well, I will still have to fly back and forth, but not as much. Also, hey Glowstick, how you doing? Welcome on in. I definitely didn't start streaming with no plan. Not at all. That's never something I'd do. Also, I have 2 of Moss's heads. Are they in my head box yet? They are. Well, now there's more. Step 2 first. Yes, I think that would be a smarter idea. Okay, in that case, we'll go back to where we just went. Jeez. Do I have any spare obsidian? I have 1 single piece of obsidian. Don't worry, guys. We are set. We've done it. We're going to have a nether portal now. I think I may have some more back home. I don't know. I don't know what I own. So how is everyone doing today? What have you been up to on this Saturday? Well, for me, afternoon. For you, potentially not. Where can I get some obsidian from? I know. I've had an idea. Who put planks in the nether tunnel? It does hurt. I don't know who put planks in the nether tunnel. But it's been frustrating me too. Kia? K-E-A. Don't know how to say your name. I want your mods. I am not really using any mods. Partly because this is Bedrock Edition and mods don't exist on Bedrock. I'm not trying to be pedantic. I promise. I'm obviously in Vibrant Visuals, but that's just, you know, that's a built-in thing. Are you using a client? No. For the zoom, the only thing that's kind of like, you know, could we consider, it's not a client, but the only thing that I'm guessing you might be interested in, geez, I'm really struggling wording today, is the zoomy thing. Basically, I have a program, and I actually have a video on this. I should have a command for it, called FOV Changer. It's not mine, somebody else made it. But it's a DLL injector, so it injects something into the game that lets you press the button on your keyboard to zoom in like this. That's probably, I'm guessing, what you're talking about. I like your silly words, alien man. Please don't go bold. What? Oh, flint and steel. That's exactly what I need. I don't think there was any risk of me going bold. Although, I mean, I don't know why I took off my helmet. I have a pack on. I don't know if you've seen my head recently, but there is not a lot of hair on it. I am using a couple of other resource packs. Pretty much all of them can be downloaded from TheAlienDoctor.com. Some of them can't. And also some of them aren't released. So. And some of them can't be released. For various different reasons. I was going to say legal reasons, but that joke is overdone. But I guess technically legal reasons would be true. Woke up, had breakfast, not sure what doing yet. Sometimes that's just how it goes. That's the new generation's form of compliments. His single eyelash shall hold on strong. Yes, if you look really, really closely, really closely, that's maybe a little too close, then there is a single eyelash there. Don't worry. It's doing its job of eyelashing. It really does lash those eyes. It is there. Don't you worry. The only thing that I know we're definitely not doing on this stream is going to a bastion, because it seems every time I go to a bastion on stream, we die. And I like life most of the time. Also, yay. Oh, I was about to say yay, the wood has been removed, but nope, the wood is still there. I don't know why it's here, and I think everybody is too scared to remove it. Anyway, let's get the overall side coordinates of where I want this portal to go on the island. And then we'll obviously go ahead and build a pole in the nether for that. Ow. Also, there's stuff happening that's potentially spoilers, but also not. There are shops behind us. There's a shop over there that we're not going to look too closely at unless it was showed on stream. There's a shop over there, but that we're not going to look too closely at unless it was shown in a stream or a video. I also don't know if that one's been shown yet. I feel like it might be Jen dying lots in the nether the other day. Potentially. Was somebody herding villagers or something? That was my first thought too, because there was obviously a boat there. And originally, it was like fully blocked off. Also, Zloy built this. It says submarine. I thought it was going to say like sub to Zloy or something. But no, it just says submarine because he's a troll. And that's all there is to say on the matter. Okay, I guess we'll just whack down this nether portal like over here. This is a temporary nether portal. In fact, let's switch directions. Presuming the brick build is Liara's furniture shop thing. Maybe. Maybe. We're also not going to fill in the corners because I know people really like it when we don't fill the corners in. I know it's people's favorite thing in the whole wide world when, you know, the corners don't get filled in. What? All right, we got to go to 82. Minus 53. Those are our nether side coordinates. Hey, Cause, how's it going? Welcome on in. Was awesome Nautica. I don't know where we are. I'm kind of curious where we are, so I'm just going to go through this portal and see what happens. Hopefully it's not my portal hasn't ruined anybody's portal. Oh, this is Groover's. Cool. I'm tired, but good. How are you? I am pretty good, thank you. It would help if I had quarters on. 82. Okay, well, we're there on the X. Minus 53. Which is this direction. Groover, we might be tunnel buddies. I also didn't bring any blocks. This nether is like just the worst. 53. I think I can speak on everybody's behalf when I say that this nether is not nice, and I don't think anybody likes it. It may be a bold statement, but I think I can make it. It's hot and red and orange. It has lots of white marshmallows in it. They randomly disappear, apparently. And then reappear. Ow. Go away. I don't want you here. That was very mean. Ow. Oh, you lit the portal. Well, that was slightly helpful. Maybe that's all he was trying to do all along. I'm pretty sure all he was trying to do is actually light the portal. Never mind. I take it back. I no longer have a problem with you. Thank you for your service, Mr. Gast. For lighting my portal. Okay, cool. Problem with the nether is that you're too low for it to look good. It looks a lot better when you can look down on the terrain. It's like getting a view from a hill beats the view from the valley. This is definitely true. This is definitely true. But also, most of this nether, spawn at least, is just lava lake. Which is not ideal. The nether is always horrible though. What do you mean your spawn points are awful? They're awful in that they are right above a lava lake. The original spawn... Oh, I guess it's been removed now because there's just a big void here. But the original spawn was just straight up somewhere above here. And obviously that was above a lava lake. As you may have seen in like the day one videos. So yeah, spawn was not ideal. Like, you know, I'd have been fine if we spawned, you know, somewhere over there. That looks kind of nice. Even down there. But no, we had to spawn all the way in the sky above a lava lake, which would have been a cool area to build a gas farm. We can't even build a gas farm there because it's preoccupied. Anyway. If I'm not... Okay, I'm down the red tunnel. This is not allowed. Do you think anybody would notice if I switched the red concrete with the blue concrete so that this could be the blue tunnel? Do you think anybody would notice? Because I feel like it's wrong to have my portal down the red tunnel. Just putting that out there. I don't even know if the tunnels are going to be colored this season, but right now they are. I would notice this, Jill. Yeah, but you know how yeah. They would when they get lost, and then they'd come looking for you. Depends how many people on the server are colorblind. This is true. I don't think many. Where would Jade and Jen's tunnel be? I don't know, because I don't think either of them have one yet. I don't even know if Jade's gone to her main area. Very noticeable. They wouldn't be able to find him because they'd be looking the wrong tunnel. Aha! Exactly. Cause has a point. They wouldn't be able to find me because they wouldn't know where I am. Boom. They'll never know, you know, what's coming. Also, I feel like I'm louder today than normal. Do we think I'm louder today than normal? I don't know. Staples alien down. No, I don't want to be stapled down. I like being not stapled. Thank you. Some days the brain turns off the quiet filter. It's fine. I don't mean my volume. I mean, like, as in how I'm talking. I mean, like, my microphone. And the reason I say that is because I've also been fiddling around with my microphone settings again. So I don't know if I'm too loud now. I don't think I am. Sunflower, how's it going? Welcome on in. Sounds fine. This is good news. I think you should ask permission. Sunflower, when I need a yes person, when I need somebody to go to greenlight my bad ideas, you're not the person I go to. So respectfully, I'm going to have to ask you to sit out on the decision making for this one. It's better to ask for forgiveness. Well, I think it's actually beg for forgiveness than ask for permission. But this is also a good point. See? This is why I asked you, Leechim. It depends on the bad idea. I'm usually the person people come to when they're looking for the bad idea in the first place. Good to know. Yeah, so we need to move all of this junk over to my island, which is in that direction. I keep thinking it's in that direction. At the start of the season, I thought it was in that direction. It was a very confusing time for me in directions. What can I say? Oh, you know what? We could actually just do some more end raiding. What time is it? It's almost 4. We're just going to do some more end raiding. Who needs to have actual progress? Could always put some blue on it and make it purple. Well, there's already a purple tunnel as well by the looks of things. Yeah, forget all this. I'm going end raiding. It has been decided. By me. This is how you solve your problems. Instead of making a decision, you just go and raiding instead. It's much easier. The new colleague tried this week, asked me what we should do about something, so I gave an answer. Apparently, they now think I'm going to be dangerous to work with due to the chaos I'm going to cause. Oof. With Zach? But I don't know. I was going to go by myself. Why, is Zach going and raiding? End raiding with Liara. But I was gonna go by myself and have a peaceful time end raiding. Or a block switcher that has all the colors in a loop that slowly changes every so often, so nobody knows where your base is. This is genius. This is actually the best idea we've had so far. The best bad idea we've had so far. Ruse, how you doing? Welcome on in. Not sure what your problem is with end raiding with people. It was after I had to look after you, actually, Jill. Yeah. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wait, I have soul... Oh, I already have soul speed. I have 2 soul speed 3 bucks. Well, I had 2 soul speed 3 bucks. I thought Gio looked after you. She actually killed me, so... I'd argue quite the opposite, to be honest. Leaves in a huff. Wow, that's a lot of potions. These aren't mine. I also really want Swift Sneak. I'm not a fan of not Swift Sneaking. She was just cleaning up at the end of the raid. I don't think that's how that works. Gotta be honest. I'll leave the end raiding to Zach and Liara. Partly because I also think a lot of the surrounding area has been raided, and I don't want to take any more loot than they like. Than any more loot that I already have. There we go. I don't know why sometimes I just randomly fly in this direction, and then I'm always reminded that Jill's base is here. Oops, that was close to the crops. It's a cool base. I don't know why I keep coming over here. It's because I keep thinking my island's in this direction. You have stuff to shuffle anyway. Add it to after. So are you saying I shouldn't procrastinate on what I need to do by going end raiding? Zoom. Zoom. What you doing? Nothing. Nothing to see here. Let's build some UFOs. No. That was so season 6. Jeez, UFO building. Who do you think you are? Always concerns me when you're at my base. Wow. Well, maybe it always concerns me when you're at my base out of fear of being brutally murdered. Yep. Oh, did I leave a shulker box open? No, I didn't. Good. Or I guess not open. Ouch would have been the better word. It was just one time so far. Exactly, so far. You never know what's going to happen. Well, you demise someone once. Well, you know, when I didn't even kill you. I got accused of killing you. And very clearly, if you look at the video evidence, I didn't kill you. Yet I still got accused of it multiple times. And this is clearly my version of revenge. Okay, it's moving time. Let's move houses. You very much did it. You very much did. At least I admit it. I did not kill you the first time. If down that hole on season 6 of the spawner was not me. Didn't happen. It's a lies. Sugar shells. Wood. Chests. That's probably more chests than I needed, but oh well. I have my sugar shells on me. Cool. Now where's the blue dye? It's very confusing now with all these undyed shulker boxes. Yeah, this is not going to be enough blue dye. Just putting that out there. Luckily, we happen to have like all the lapis that's ever lapis did. Okay. Now Aqua has mentioned lava chicken earlier. All I can think of is lava chicken. Please save me. I beg you. Thank you. Save me of the lava chicken. Do you want what popped into my head? Is it better than lava chicken? I'm going to look like I have the biggest shulker box monster, and in reality, they're all going to be empty. Maybe I should have put the empty ones in a chest. That might have made more sense. I'd say yes. Sure then. That was the wrong button.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bump, 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 got any grapes?"
Yep, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that is worse than lava chicken. In my personal rankings, that is worse than lava chicken. It's a small world after all. Oh, jeez. Why did I have to bring up annoying songs? Hello, Elliot. I'm sure you can't recognize me after all of that time. Welcome on in. Unfortunately, I do not recognize you. No. But welcome on in, or welcome back, I guess. Oops. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Yep, okay. Thanks for that one, Sunflower. I would say this is why I don't have text-to-speech, but then I remembered I do have text-to-speech. So I can't use that excuse anymore. I have a weird amount of magma. I'm here for you all. Thanks, Sunflower. Skyfire, welcome on in with the Warcom. You have text-to-speech? Yes. For bits. But I don't... There's no limit on mine. Some people have it limited to like 100 bits for text-to-speech. Mine, you can literally do 1 bit. And there is... The speech will be texted. Oh no, the other way around. The text will be speeched. How are you doing today, Skyfire? Bidoo. We also have a lot of stone, which is good. We need like regular stone like that as opposed to cobblestone, so good job me. I already had a nap. Look, sometimes you just need a nap, and there's nothing that anybody can do about it. But you know, clearly you woke up specifically for this alien stream and for no other reason, right? That was totally the reason you woke up, right? I'm just scrolling in my blurbs for weird things now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a question in mind if you let me. Well, you are more than welcome to ask questions, but I cannot promise I'll answer them. I don't know if that counted as a bounce. I'm going to be honest. I was reading chat between sorting my chests. I don't know if that counted a bounce. Okay. Skyfire coming in here. Barely been here 5 minutes and already doing my bounces. Jeez. You, says Sunflower. Me, yes. It is I. I know many people often have that that reaction around me. They're like, you. Anyone fancy end raiding with me? Yes, but maybe later. I should have set alarm so I didn't miss the first part of the stream. Now or never. Wow. You have Moss's theme song. Yes, I do have Moss's theme song. This is excellent. Yes, good job. Don't mobile send my message before I finished it. I had a feeling that was the case. I did get that impression. You know, what gave me the impression was actually the fact that wait, I have 11 gas tiers. I can make a happy gas. We'll make it a happy gas, guys. Rage quit. Oof. What's the other thing we need, or is it just the gas tiers? Soul sand? Well, we got soul sand. Great. Well, now I'm going to have a friend. Yay. As you can see, I am so excited to have a friend. Hurrah. And I've even got a blue harness. I don't know where I got this blue harness from. Just putting that out there. I actually fully do not... Oh, it was probably from Timothy, the happy gas that me and Moss did the end raiding on, and then later the end dragon fight on. It's blue, so I mean, I could guess you got it from you. Well, I did get it from me. So... That part was not in question. I will be honest. But that's okay. Excuse me. I have a lot of random like nether stuff here. We'll just put those together. Would that make his farm Tubathy? Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Tubathy, or just 2 for short. Jeez, I thought Skyfire was meant to come up with the good ideas. We have a lot of OP farms in Minecraft that either subduplicate items and the community accepts it. So using X-ray for iron or gold blocks is cheating while you have a farm for both of them. Well, iron and gold farms still require you to put in some effort of building the farm and designing the farm and that sort of thing. Whereas X-raying doesn't. But I think also it depends on how you want to play the game. You know, if you want to use X-ray, then so be it. There's nothing stopping you. And equally, if you don't want to use iron farms and whatnot, then again, that is completely up to you. You choose how to play the game. Don't worry about what other people think, unless you're on a server. Don't break the rules of the server. But aside from that, don't worry what other people think. Got a lot of like random iron ore and stuff. I need to put the ores in my ender chest. Sure. Did I already start putting gravel in one? No. This is like for the stones chest plus flint apparently. So is that a no to Zach? Yes. It is a no for now whilst I do this, but I may join them later. We'll see. If they want me. Assuming Zach could like stay on for longer than a minute. Oof. I don't know if anybody else does this where they're sorting items, where eventually they've sorted through so many chests that you just need to combine it all into one chest. Because there is no other solution. Where's that sword gone? Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Now I need to get out my wood box, and those boxes. Because I need the iron to go in the iron box. I need the lapis and the copper. I need the copper to go in the copper box. And the lapis to go in this box. I mean, if you wanted to use the iron ore blocks for decoration, you can't just mine them for big projects, and you can't easily get them by making a farm. This is true. These go in the mob drops box. I don't think I'll put mob heads in the mob drops box, because otherwise it would get full extremely quickly. Is there any of this in here? Thank you so much for the 35 coins, I think. I don't know. Again, I don't know TikTok. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Much appreciated. Is there any other mob drops in here? I don't think so. There we go. Well, now we're also filling up my ender chest at the same time. Genius. It's like I planned it all along. Joel was impaled to death by a drowned. Joel, what have I told you about being impaled to death by a drowned? You really need to stop it. Do you need any help? I don't know if she can hear me. Wow, I may have died over here, guys. I may have died a few times. Just a few. Just a couple. I only have 2 crafting tables. All right, I have decided that this is enough sorting. And the rest could just go in here unsorted. Well, that's, you know, there we go. The rest do not need to be sorted that well. What's your current death tally? Let me take a look. I'm pretty sure it's not as high as adequate still. So I still have that going for me. Which I'm sure is a surprise to most. Where's my utility box gone? Oh. Probably the blue one. That really narrowed it down. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know why it does this near the bottom. The font just goes really big. Weapon kills. Damage dealt. Is this deaths? Entities killed? I used to be really quick at finding deaths. But as you do more stuff, more gets added to the list. Well, I've been playing for 5,000 minutes. I know it's not the question, but... Oh. I think this is the area for deaths, like suffocation, fire tick, fall, drowning. But I can't see the total. Let me try reopening it. I don't know how many deaths I'm on. Because it's not showing me the bit that it needs to show me. Let me try re-logging, I guess. Let's see. Scores. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the answer is... I don't know how many deaths. I don't know if I could, like, cheat it with the power of commands. I'm assuming they're just tracked to the scoreboard. That guy with a beard. Hello, welcome on in. How you doing? How is the beard today? I'm just waiting for a creeper to show up and make this extra fun. Wow. Let me try. Could you do the scoreboard command without cheats? No, you can't. That's not ideal. I had to opt myself, but if that's not going to work, I just de-opt myself. Well, it looks like there are adverts now, so I'll restart my game, and I'll see you after the ad break. Also, welcome on in, Minecraft. All right, see you in a bit. welcome back. And welcome on in, Minimum, if you didn't hear me say already. How are you doing? Good time zone to you, the Alien Doctor. The beard is brushed and ready for the day. How are the Empire's plans today? Well, the Empire did not have many plans for today. Now, we're still on the view. In fact, we can switch, to be fair, to the just chatting for a second. As you can see, I'm fiddling around with the chat. I didn't want to show you that. My secrets. I'm fiddling around with the chat because I want to try and work out how to make it bigger. So we're just going to do that real quickly. Okay, apparently I should be able to do size in here. It's because it's been a while. Basically, to change the style on this, you have to use something called CSS, which is like, it stands for Cascading Style Sheet, and it's normally used on websites running HTML to change the style of how everything looks. And for some reason, you have to use CSS to change the style of the chat. So what I want to do is adjust the text size. So let's see if I can do that. If I go font size, in fact, you can see this. There's no harm in you seeing this. Font size. How big do we want it? I don't know how big it is right now. Let's go for 15 and see what happens. This isn't a save file. Did that make it bigger? Let's see. Let me just pull this up. This is easier. Not that you can really see it. It made it smaller. Really? Okay, let's just go for 100. Oh, I pressed enter and that added a new line. That's not what I was aiming for. Is that bigger? Really hard to tell. It's so small on my screen. There we go. That looks the same. Yeah, you're not wrong. Did that change the size of it? I don't think that changed the size of it. What happens if I just set it to like a ridiculously high number? What's the goal here? To make the text, well, to make everything bigger, actually. Okay, that's obviously not working. 300. Coincidentally, pretty much. Spartans, what is your profession? Resizing chat with fiddly CSS arguments. Maybe it's that I'm adding it in the wrong bit. Who needs a stream when we could do this instead? I mean, this is technically still a stream. Trying to resize chat. This is also true. mean, you didn't need to call me out like that, but you're not wrong. I guess there's this bit. Maybe I need to change the message of the author separately. I keep pressing enter and that's not doing anything. Oh, it's not changing anything. What's the point? So this is what it is. Let me go full screen for a second. This is what it is. This is Axel chat. I don't read the chat through this. I read the chat through StreamerBot. And the reason I read the chat through StreamerBot is because I can do fancy things. Like, for example, if somebody's asked a particularly good question, I can press this button and then it appears at the top of the screen. I never really use it these days, but it's there. So that's why I read the chat through this thing. And then I can just go ahead and press a button on my Stream Deck, which is that button, to get rid of it. Regardless, I'm watching in 360p, so I can't read it anyway. Twitch doesn't give me the 720 as an option. Oh yeah, I need to fix that. That's a good point. But anyway, this is what I use to display the on-screen chat. Now this, it just outputs as a custom browser source. Do you need to refresh the source on OBS? No, because when I change the CSS, it is refreshing the source. But I have also done that just to double check, and the answer is still no. But if you look at settings and widgets, there's nowhere to actually change the styles. You have to do it like through CSS. And for some reason, everything that I've tried does not let me increase the size. And I don't know why. So yeah. Can I change that whilst I'm live? I can't. If I remember, I will fix it so that 720p is an option on Twitch next time. So anyway. Oh, I need to put the custom style on here. Hang on. We'll go for this one. Where is... Oh, there it is. Because I found this style online and I actually quite like it with all the boxes. I think. I don't know. Do we like it? I should actually change the background. I'm going to have a fiddle around with this and change the background to be blue. But then I'll like it. In fact, you know what? Forget it. We'll just do it now. Somewhere, so there's message, there's border color, background color, or border color, or neither. Minecraft? What Minecraft? Exactly. So I'm guessing it's here. There's like, the other thing is I can't find any documentation for this, which would make it so much more simple. Okay, I'm guessing this border color? Both my monitors are 1080, so unless I watch full screen, 1080 is pointless. This is technically true, but also like, yeah. Well, now I've got to open Photoshop, and for that I need to hide my display because it comes up with my real name. I have the exact hex code color of the alien blue that I use saved in Photoshop, and I need to get that if we're going to do this properly, which apparently we are now, so you're welcome. Oh, but if we do that, then all of the names are going to be different. That's a good point. All right, never mind. Abort mission. Mission abort. Anyway. Has the stats fixed yet? No. Okay. Blue names are now banned. Exactly. And you know what? That would require more CSS to fix it. So no. I will not be fiddling around with it just yet. I will probably eventually, but not yet. All right, let's put these into the ender chest. And then get moving. Also, this is all wrong. There we go. We might as well pick up this as well. And all these. We'll leave my Shrek there. Not Shrek even. This is not Shrek, in case you were confused. I know some people were confused and thought it was Shrek, so I just had to make sure everybody knew it was indeed not Shrek. Do I even have the inventory space for all of these? We may need to empty this other junk that I picked up. There we go. Much better. Okay, cool. Bye, not Shrek. I'll save you later. But the donkey's name is Donkey. His name isn't even Shrek. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Don't think too deeply into it, okay? Nope. It's all good. I just flew into the wall. Blob just sent me a DM for what he uses for his on-screen chat. Hopefully it's much better than what I use. Thanks, Blood. That was weird. There was like no portal loading time. It almost felt too instant. That was very strange. I really do forget how long this tunnel is. This is why I need to move all my stuff to the island, because it takes forever to go and get like the majority of my stuff. Welcome home, me. Okay, that's an empty shulker box. If it's empty, we don't need to put it on the ground. That's a firework. Oh, great. We've not even moved in here properly yet, and we've already got a shulker box monster. What is going on? I don't want it. Go away. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is grab all of my shulker boxes from spawn. Or, sorry, all of my chests from spawn. And move them as well. Which is all these. Now, admittedly, I don't think there's actually a lot of stuff in these that I want. But as a self-proclaimed item hoarder, I can't not take them. In saying that, I don't think we have enough shulker boxes to take all of them, or to take everything.
Truly outrageous.
Hey, Jen, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, we are not going to have enough space for everything here. Oh, we got more gas tiers? Well, just one, but it's one more than I had before. What was that paper? Free stuff coupon, see plot. I have no recollection of this. I have no recollection of where I got this from or what it's for, but this is potentially excellent news. Question mark. I literally have been awake for 2 minutes. What's better than to turn on your phone or your laptop or your computer or whatever you're watching on and watch an alien stream? I wish I could be greeted by myself every day in the morning. What could I say? Okay, there's a lot of gold. Well, there's just a lot of gear in general that we do not need to move. It appears we had the same idea this morning. I have no recollection of that either. Well, it's there, and I don't think I forged it, so we'll see what happens there. That's what bathroom mirrors are for. Well, this is true. But that's a sign that I didn't want to place down. Okay, we also don't need to put, like, boats and this is the stuff of useless. The stuff of useless? This is the useless stuff chest that I don't really care about taking with me. My new home. Honestly, we don't even need to take the damn boots. I will come back for this stuff later. Like, when I have more storage space. But for now, I just don't need it. I don't need these 4 snowballs. In fact, I will throw them up in the air. I don't need that hoe. In fact, this hoe is probably more helpful staying here for when people accidentally trample these crops. You did not forge it. That's what I'm saying. I did not forge it. It's exactly what I said. I also have a lot of leaf litter. Now, I already have a lot of leaf litter where we're going. And wildflowers. So I don't think bringing any more would be that helpful. I also don't really care about, like... Well, I do care about this diamond armor, but I don't need to bring the diamond armor with me. So that could go there. Also, there's a little bit of redstone for the redstone box. And a little bit of lapis for the precious box. My precious. That was not meant to be a good impression. I would like it to be known. Oops. I'm clicking all the buttons. You know what goes good with blue? Sunflowers. Ah. Well, I mean, if you look at, like, basically all of my branding, it's blue and yellow. And sunflowers are yellow, so technically, yes. Yes, the stuff of useless. Yes, excellent wording. They actually call me the alien word doctor. Exactly. Yes. This rain's kind of annoying. Why am I picturing a big field of sunflowers but with aliens staring at the camera in there somewhere? What? Why am I picturing a big field of sunflowers but with aliens staring at the camera in there? I have a concern. What is your concern? I do have a complaints department. My complaints department is not here. Wildflowers. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Skadoosh. Lapis. I should just leave all this stuff open. Not open. On the floor. Alien stretch. What? Did I do that? I literally just talked about the baked potatoes, or the, I guess, regular potatoes being trampled on and why I should leave my hoe here. And then I turn around and they've been trampled on. Also, why do I have 3 hoes? Probably for that reason. I feel kind of bad wasting coal on one potato. Where's Alien? Post a much there. That would be funny. Alien photoshops are not asked for, but are encouraged. There we go. I will leave my inventory space as empty as I can for now. There is a hole in my house. I don't even have I shown this house on camera? I don't even, aside from my stream, because I think I placed this down on my stream, I don't think I've shown it in a video yet. Well, that's my house, if anyone's wondering. It's at a lovely location with the hill and the nether portal. Perfect. Oh, I keep forgetting to press the F11 button. Also, what is that very loud noise? Why? Okay. My rabbit is finding interesting ways to entertain itself, which involving apparently just nudging objects down the ladder. And making me concerned. Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Rabbits are fun, smarter than people give them credit for. This is true. This is true. Wait, no, F11. They're also very cute. Also, my Discord is bugging out. Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. Cool. She's bored. She just lost a friend. This is true. It was kind of sad. Oh yeah. So if you haven't seen on my Discord, because I don't think I posted anything else, many of you may know that I used to have 2 rabbits. Unfortunately, I now only have 1 rabbit. But yeah. So it has been very just strange looking out and only seeing 1 rabbit in the run of the hutch and stuff. Like, I was very used to seeing there be 2. And there is now only one. And it's strange. And it doesn't seem like the other rabbit has been that affected by it, like long term. Definitely, like in the short term, like the day that she died or the day after. Like she was running around the run, doing what looked like trying to find her. Although we can never truly know what they think. But I think she's okay now. I'm gonna go get a drink and quit bugging you. No worries. Enjoy your drink of whatever it may be. Was it genuine concern? Oh, I know. I appreciate it. I just... Basically... All I've talked about it on stream, so there's no point even, like, hiding it. Basically, Jen was... Hi, Rogue. Jeez, that almost made me jump. Jen was concerned about the on-screen chat that I have over here. Because it does technically break Twitch's TOS. And I appreciate your concern. But I was already aware that it breaks TOS. And I, like... My level of caring is fairly low. Normally, with, you know, I wouldn't want to be breaking TOS. But this is just stupid. I don't know. Maybe I'll remove it. Apparently, they seem to be caring about it a little more now. Because they used to not care about it. And, like, this isn't even, like, reading into anything. This is just straight up. They kind of admitted that they're not going to actually add anyone for it or anything. I remember back when they changed the rules to allow multi-streaming in the first place. Because for a while, people were multi-streaming, which was also technically against TOS, and nobody got banned for it. I remember the CEO of Twitch went on somebody's stream where they literally had a combined chat, and I remember them talking about like the combined chat rule and stuff. And at the time, it was pretty clear that they don't care. That may have changed now, but who knows? Well, people probably do know. Or you chop my dark oak? No clue. I ain't chopping no one's. I don't even think I've seen dark oak wood this season. I'm just itching to type UFO. I mean, arguably you just did type UFO. Yes, the UFO command is currently... Yeah, there, I did it for you. Well, this is true. I'm kind of just walking around with my 4 shulker boxes, not really knowing what to do. Let's put some stuff back in here. Technically, the command is reassigned, not disabled. Okay, sunflower. You're not wrong. But shush. The UFO... Excuse me. That was weird. The UFO fleet is currently undergoing maintenance. Exactly, exactly. Maintenance of where to put it and what the new UFO should look like, i.e. smaller. Please, please, smaller. Honestly, the main question is where to put it. Because I don't think it would fit in my base. I did have one idea, but I don't... If I did my idea, I'd also have to lower down the rarity, which I should probably do anyway. Gotta be honest. Probably need to make it a little bit harder to get a UFO. There will actually be a UFO here. But it will be a big UFO. Because we're rehashing Season 6, apparently. I don't know. Hey, Colby, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good time zone to you all and lots of coffee for me. Idea, we'll toss it to DMs? Sure. How you doing, Colby? Welcome on in. I need to go and get ready for the day because the kids have friends coming over, but I'm so sore and tired from being out last night. No worries, Sunflower. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a not too tiring rest of your day. And maybe see you at the meeting later. Or maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Uh-oh, there's a clip. I wish there's a way to just like... Well, to be fair, there probably is a way. To just play like a clip on stream after it's been clipped. Which is probably a thing. Because I like to react to my clips. Which is exactly what I'm doing now. Oh, this one literally just happened though. You're not wrong. But shush. Yep, this is fair. That is going to be a blurb. What's this? That is going to end up being a blurb. Nicey, hello, welcome on in. We were actually talking at the start of the stream about you, Nicey.
Do not inhale alien.
Yes, do not inhale me. You know, I'm amazed at this point that I still need to remind people that I should not be inhaled. It is bad for your health. It's bad for my health. It's bad for everybody's health. Do not inhale alien. Hello there. Yes, what did you do? Well, actually, it was what you didn't do. Yeah. You know what you did. Or didn't. Also, I need rockets. What did I not do? It was the... trying to change the size of the chat. Which I actually had a fiddle around with today on stream. Like during the Be Right Back screen and after the Be Right Back screen. And could not get it to work. I could do that now. Ooh. Yeah, I also made it complicated because I added a ton of extra CSS. Also, probably don't worry about it because Plod sent me what he uses and apparently it's just easier to customize anyway. So, this, I'm going to warn you, if you do anything now, there is a chance that it is just going to be a wasted effort. But you're more than welcome to try. But at this point, so what? It's probably going to go away. And be replaced. Or maybe I just won't replace it. Because it is breaking TOS. And I can't decide if I want to continue being naughty or not. Okay, we've run out of shulker boxes, so we're just going to use the old fill your inventory and go back and forth. Is Axel chat? No. Having a combined chat between multiple platforms is against TOS, which is the thing I knew since I started doing it. I display Twitch and YouTube on screen separately, so I'm technically not. Yeah, I saw you did that, and that is kind of big brain. But I also... I don't know. My YouTube chat is so empty 99% of the time. There's no point. The only chat that I'm actually fine with having off screen is TikTok. Because no offense, TikTok chat, but you're questionable at best. Well, that's silly Twitch, right? Yeah, I have the same problem with YouTube chat. Yeah. So maybe I'll just do Twitch chat, but I don't know. Not many people watch on YouTube anyway, to be fair. Twitch is the superior stream platform, so yeah, that's why YouTube is quiet. Yep. It still shows the symbol of another platform screen. That's more of what they have. It is not the branding. It is actually in the TOS that it's to do with moderation. Or at least that's what they claim. So their excuse, whether this is the true intention or not, I don't know, is that it's to do with Twitch not being able to, you know, moderate the stuff on its that's being shown on its platform if it's in a different platform on YouTube. But on, hang on, that didn't make sense. But hopefully that makes, you know, hopefully you could just figure out what I meant. It's to do with moderation, basically, according to the TOS. Which for platforms like Kick totally makes sense, by the way. And honestly, sometimes TikTok. Twitch are frequently wrong, so I ignore them. Twitch are, yeah. So basically what they're saying is we don't trust that you have... Yeah, that's the way that I read into it as well. Unless something's changed, that's what it says in the TOS, that they don't like the fact that users' chat messages are being shown from a different platform that they don't have control over. It's like the classic thing with why you technically don't have custom servers officially on consoles on Minecraft. You know, you only have the featured servers. In some ways, it's kind of the same thing because the console platform companies, people don't want stuff that they can't control on their platform. And I guess there's also the same for custom add-ons on consoles. However, the problem with that on Twitch is that the whole point of Twitch is that users are creating stuff. So they do have control over it, I guess. You know, they could just like ban my stream if they didn't like it. But also, like, I don't know. I feel like there's an angle there where you could look at it being counterintuitive. You don't have custom servers because you, the game dev, have to pay grumble grumble. Well, on console, it's not so much that. For Minecraft. Because anybody can host a server and, you know, I've got like 3 different videos showing how to join them on consoles using a variety of methods. This is kind of related, but also mostly unrelated. It just reminded me. I kind of realized that at this point, if I didn't do YouTube, there's a lot of ifs in this scenario, by the way. If I didn't do YouTube and I didn't do Twitch and I didn't really play Minecraft Bedrock Edition, like as my main game, then I probably wouldn't be using Windows and I'd probably be on Linux by now. Like I had this what's the word? Realization the other day that I was just like, you know what? If it was up to me, I don't think I'd be beyond this platform. I'm pretty sure I'd have switched to Linux by now. Which was mainly because I was watching PewDiePie's video. I don't normally watch PewDiePie, but an interesting video popped up. I can't remember what the title of it was. I think it was to do with de-Googling your life, basically cutting out Google as much as possible. And I already knew that he'd switched to Linux. So I was kind of curious what was there. And it was very interesting. He was going over how he had a replacement for literally every Google product. And obviously, you know, Windows isn't Google. But he'd also switched to Linux as well. Which was kind of central around the whole thing because he was running like a server from his Steam Deck, which was also running Linux. Like, it was very interesting, basically. And it occurred to me that if I didn't care about Bedrock Edition or video editing or just making videos or streams in general, then I would probably be on Linux. But in saying that, I would... Well, no, because actually I do all my photo editing on my MacBook, so that wouldn't even matter. I want to use Linux, but my games don't work on it. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially the same for me, except for it's just Bedrock Edition. I know they said at one point... Hey, Eric, welcome on in. I know they said at one point that they wanted the Steam library to have like a certain percentage of Linux support. I can't even remember what that percentage was, but it was when they were making the Steam Deck. That was I don't know if they ever reached that. I think it was like, was it 90-something% of games have Linux support? I did Linux as a primary for a long time, then I got a job and been on Windows ever since. Fair enough. Proton is fairly good nowadays. Oh yeah, as an equivalent, yeah. Well, my main takeaway from the PewDiePie video was more that I just want to self-host it, which I also don't have the ability to do. And when I say self-host it, I don't mean buying a server, I mean like hosting the server at my home, which I don't have the ability to do. That bounces loud. Self-host what? Everything. Emails. Storage. I get, well, maybe less storage, but well, no, you know what? Not less storage, because NASs are a thing. I guess nobody owns physical media, so if I owned DVDs and CDs and stuff and music, then that too, but don't self-host email. Why not? Well, I don't want, well, I like the idea of it. I'm not doing it. Raspberry Pi. I have 2 Raspberry Pis now. And both of them are doing a whole load of nothing. This is going to sound really random, but I actually found a second Raspberry Pi that has made its way into my ownership. A relative was getting rid of loads of tech, and I was just given 2 massive, or actually I think it was like 4 massive boxes to look through stuff, and one of them had a Raspberry Pi 3 in it, so I took the Raspberry Pi 3. There was some other stuff in there. There was like loads of NASs. There was loads of external hard drives, which was very weird because that's not a thing you even see anymore, really. Well, you do, but not. You do see external hard drives. You don't see them in the way that these were. These may even have been DAS, which is direct attached storage, if I remember correctly. Email spam filtering is done via IP reputation, and all but official ones companies paid are clean. Oh, fair enough then. Did I miss any messages? I feel like I did. I was on a Linux rabbit hole. Which reminds me, your video is why I got to be involved in the community. So thank you. No worries. I'm glad that I could help you be involved in the community. Yeah, that bounce is also allowed. Okay, where are all my ghast tiers? Let's make a happy ghast. It is time to make a child. There it is. How many do we have? Like, we should totally just make a fleet of happy ghasts. Maybe I should go out and get some ghast tiers. Wait, what? Don't read too deeply into that. Look, okay, occasionally you've got to say some really like out there things to get all the lurkers to come back. Yeah. BR, how's it going? Welcome on in. So we only need what, 4 more, and then we can make another happy guest. So after this we'll do that. Can't wait for that blurb to be available. Jeez. Hey? Oh, this is interesting. Jeez, we were just talking about TOS and banned and stuff. Notification, violation detected. This is on TikTok. Violation detected, end live now to avoid a suspension. Was that because of what I just said? Because I don't think TikTok have rules about about combined chats. That's no, this isn't a scam. This is like a system message from TikTok. That's really funny. I didn't know TikTok banned your stream like that if you just say stuff. Okay, hang on a minute. Really? You can't make it. I was talking about in Minecraft TikTok. That's really funny. They do audio monitoring. That's really funny. Well, sorry, TikTok. I guess we gotta go. I can't even remember how to end it properly. Without like stopping my stream everywhere else, which I don't really want to do. Oh my gosh. Is it? Oh my god, there's too many buttons on it. I didn't like your platform anyway. Jeez. That's a funny bad. Let's try again. How do I properly end? Okay, I'm just going to press this button. I don't know if it will end it properly. We'll find out, I guess. That is really funny. It's not even like... Has that ended it? I can't tell. Like the BBL thing the other day. Yeah, but that didn't get me banned. Okay. Okay, I think I'm no longer live on TikTok. That is hilarious. That is like... That's really funny. All the clips even. TikTok. Why are you like this? Alien got banned. What? Yeah, so I said something and then like 5 seconds later, TikTok was just like, they sent a notification that said violation detected, end live now to avoid a suspension. And I'm pretty sure TikTok don't have rules about combined chats. It would be ironic if they do, given the conversation earlier. I can't tell if it's actually ended. It looks like it has. So, is there a way to even see what the violation was? TikTok of all things on your platform. Well, what's great is I also don't care. Like, if it was, you know, Twitch or YouTube, then I'd be in panic mode. But it's not. It's TikTok. TikTok's the platform I dunk on. TikTok moderates its content. Right? You know what's stupid? They're not even telling me what this alleged violation was. They were enforcing one child. Jeez. Why did you stream on TikTok again? Because it was really easy to set up, and it's... See, look, it still says I'm live, but I click on the stream and I'm not. I don't know. I'm trying to post on there, and streaming seems like an easier way to just grow extra, you know, extra followers on there. But I also don't really care about growth on there, so I don't know. It's just easy to do. Like, I make YouTube shorts, so I might as well put them on Instagram and TikTok. And I stream, so I might as well also stream to TikTok because I can. Like... But this is the thing, like, if I've got to turn off the stream, which evidently I do, I don't care because it's TikTok. Like, ew, Instagram, ew, TikTok. I know. Insta is good. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather Instagram over TikTok. Can't be. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's going to tell me what the alleged notification was. That's so funny. That's really funny. Blue Sky Discord, Insta Reddit. Insta is owned by Facebook. Yuck, to be fair. They're all evil mega corporations, so pick your poison. Exactly. I don't like, you know, Meta as much as the next person. But, as you said, pick your poison. You know, like, Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon aren't great. YouTube is owned by Google. Google aren't great. It's like, what? Blue Sky honestly seems like the only decent one right now. And I'm not streaming on there, so. Reddit is basically dead to me. Is Blue Sky owned by a mega corp? I don't think so. If it is, I'll be honestly kind of disappointed. No. But, you know, Blue Sky can't replace Twitch or YouTube. Blue Sky allow you to add block words that works, so I love it. Yes. Something alphabet. Yep. Jeez. Hopefully they won't ban me for talking bad about the evil overlords. K2, welcome on in. I'm just going to call you K2 unless you have a better way of how to say your name. Sorry I didn't see your message at first. I was just dealing with... I don't even know how to describe what just happened. Levy, I want to watch the clip. Which one's the clip? It's the context for everybody that missed it, I guess. Oh, I forgot to save the recording. This is on TikTok. The violation. Okay, that's the ban. Well, not the ban, but we got to watch it in chronological order. It is time to make a child. There it is. How many do we have? Like, we should totally just make a fleet of happy ghasts. Maybe I should go out and get some ghast tears. And then TikTok heard that and then sent me a notification telling me they were going to ban me. And then this is my reaction to the notification. This is on TikTok. The violation detected, end live now to avoid a suspension. Was that because of what I just said? Because I don't think TikTok have rules about about combined chats. That's no, this isn't a scam. This is like a system message from TikTok. That's really funny. Anyway, I can see my TikTok chat on your screen.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, now it actually does say it's ended for me as well. So I'm going to assume it's ended. And if not, then just like they can ban me, whatever. I think it just took a while to like properly end. Does anyone know a way to break Bedrock currently? YouTube has let me down. I don't know of any ways currently. A few hot fixes ago there was one, but it's gone now. Yeah, there is probably one and nobody knows about it. So I don't know. Mess about with stuff. Like, how do people... Well, actually, I know the answer to this. I was going to say, how do people even find these weird methods of Bedrock breaking? But the answer is just code digging. So, like... that kind of answers that question. Okay, cool. Well, we got one dried ghast. We have one child. But we're going to make another child. I can't find any buckets. Not even weird ones. The last method was literally placing sea pickles on a non-solid block. I guess they all kind of have, like... There's a level of logic behind all of them, I think. It's just, like, somebody, I guess, needs to think out the box to come up with it. I remember back in ye old days, the first one I ever did was with powdered snow. Not again with the child. You know, what I actually could do, if I do remove the combined chat, just as an extra, like, go away to Twitch, is I can set up my stream so that the combined chat is on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Just as an extra, like, yeah. Try to defeat me. You're banned from using back in the old day, young pup. It was back in the old days of Bedrock Edition. How did snow be dispensed? No clue. Yeah, it can be dispensed. I do know. Anyway, okay. Now we need to go and get some more tears so that we can make another child. It's weird. It turns out all you need to make a child is some water, some tears, and some soul sand. "17 childs later, 9 died by just being next to a block." Yep. Okay, I'm going to turn off vibrant visuals. Ah, no, there's a big child coming after me. You know, maybe we should just go inside here for a second. I want your tears. I don't want your fire. Oh, no, it's reset all my settings. Oh. Well, actually, I don't know if it changed anything. Oh, it changed the resolution. Oh, now I'm going to have to go to my Discord and figure out what settings I was using. At least it hasn't changed the brightness. Oh. Ads? Not yet. But soon, I imagine. Jeez, everything's so less vibrant. All right. Did you cry me a tear? You might have, but it went into lava. We also have soul speed, which we did not have last time we did this. That was your 30-second warning. Thanks for my 30-second warning. Everyone needs a warning when the the what? are approaching their 30 seconds. They are. Okay, come on. Normally ghasts appear out of everywhere, trying to kill me and do all sorts of stuff. Why is that on this time? Where are they all gone? It's not like we're in range of a mob switch because there's mobs spawning. I did just hear a ghast actually as I said that. All right, now it's time for the ad break. I'm going to tunnel in, make a hole. There we go. And I'll see you after the ad break. We are back in the same hole that I left you in. Sometimes Twitch like just censors stuff and replaces it with stars without even going through the auto mod. It's kind of weird. I do have links disabled though, so that will probably be why. Anyway, give me your tears.
Beans!
And don't fall in the fire. Oh, there was no tears. Beans, and it's the real beans, like the real Slim Shady, but beans instead. How you doing, Beans? Welcome on in. We're currently trying to steal some tears from a ghast so that we can make a child.
Beans!
And Val, welcome on in. How you doing? I imagine you heard what I'm doing. Wait, is there one over there? No, arrow. How's it going, Val?
Beans!
And Beans. Ow, that was very rude. There's a tear. There's lava. Oh, there's a piglin. I didn't bring any gold. I'd probably rather have the diamond armor just on the basis that I'm very strong with full diamond armor, and gold would make me weaker. It better not blow up this box. There we go. Now I'm even stronger. Is that over lava? Nope. Oh, that might be over lava. Come on, come back a bit, but don't despawn. Yes. I was very close to the fire. And now I'm in the fire. As you can see, we just have the usual alien chaos going on in the nether, apparently. Come here. Yes, I'm not wearing elytra. That could have been an issue. Okay, great. 2 down, 2 to go, and then we'll have enough for another happy ghast. I heard you're making a child with a ghast. I hope you two love each other for a long time and raise it together. Well, no, you see, this is the misunderstanding, clearly. The TikTok must have been hang on a minute. Oh! Did I pick that up? I did. Excellent. This is the misunderstanding TikTok must have been having. I was not making the child with anyone. I was actually going to be the sole parent. You know, I mean, you could argue the crafting table was involved, but... Wow, I want to complain to you about Alien's super bad nasty potty. Wow. I mean, if TikTok's banning it, then you know it must be bad. I think somebody died here. There's a chance it was me. All you need, eh? I know which clip that is. I'm really not good at just not walking into the fire, am I? You'd think spending so long in the nether, almost dying, I'd have picked up the skill of not just walking into fire, but apparently I haven't. Oh, don't shoot me from behind. I don't like to be shot from behind. If you're going to shoot me, do it from the front. Jeez. It's just good manners. Sorry, Skyfire. We tried to contain his language. He's uncontrollable. You should... I can't explain the context of this. But there is a level of irony given the message I started writing out to your latest response in the Farlands, to your latest message in the Farlands Discord, Val. And you will see why once I finish writing it. All right. 4 gas tiers. Let's get out of here. That's the emote screen. There's already one person in this chat that's died from the emote screen. Let's not make it another. See you, Dicey. Thanks for hanging out. So Alienbot put me in jail, but I sent the link to Dicey. Nice. E. See what I did there? I said nice, and then I said E, because you sent the link to Dicey, and it's nice, and it was, yeah. Anyway. All right, it's time to make child number 2. And we are not going to play with vibrant visuals purely because I accidentally reset all my settings and I can't be bothered to go through and fix them. Okay, cool. We now have dried ghast number 2. I shall put it in the dried ghast pond, I guess. And I should probably grab some snowballs. Zoo. That sounds like YouTube voice. Maybe? I can neither confirm nor deny. Wait, I think I've gone in the wrong direction. I think it's this way. It is. Excellent. I just thought I don't even need to come here. There is somewhere else that has snow. Hi Joel, welcome back. In the time that you were gone, I almost got banned from TikTok. And it's funny because that is not an exaggeration. And it's not even out of context. That is actually just what happened. That I guess there is more context, but it's not taken out of context, you know.
Don't worry,
that is
buddy.
exactly what happened.
You're doing fine.
Thank you. Yeah. And thanks for the bits, Combi. It's funny because it's true. Exactly. Yeah, see, this is where on day 1 they stole the happy ghast. They actually took it to my island and used this area to farm snow and stuff. So, yeah, I feel very betrayed. It was all clips. You could ask. He does not know. Oh, I do know. I know exactly. Did I not explain? Do I need to show you the clip again? We could go over the clips. As soon as I find my F11 button. Jeez. We could go over... We could, go over the evidence. It is... Alright, so it all started when I said this. It is time to make a child. There it is. How many do we have? Like, we should totally just make a fleet of happy ghasts. Maybe I should go out and get some ghast tears. Now, what TikTok didn't know is I was actually talking about happy ghasts. So then, this happened. This is on TikTok. The violation detected, end live now to avoid a suspension. And you could read it here in my totally legal combined chat. Was that because of what I just said? Because I don't think TikTok have rules about about combined chats. So yeah, no, that's what happened. No, I don't think somebody reported me. I think it is just like they have audio monitoring like stuff. So I think they just heard me. Hi there. Or like their Autobot heard me or whatever. Yeah, Automod. Because it was also like 5 seconds after. Like it was extremely quick. It is very clear that they were connected. It is also extremely funny to me and will... Oh no, I guess I can't make it a blurb. I can't make it a blurb if I want to continue streaming on TikTok. What do I value more? TikTok or blurb? And that is why AI is terrible. It doesn't understand context. I mean, you know, fair dues for acting so quickly, TikTok. You know, you actually did, you know, that could have been really bad. It wasn't, but it could have been. I feel like TikTok would have a deception rather than an Autobot, right? Who would even say those words that order if they were actually meant to be inappropriate? I don't know. Decisions. All right, well, whilst I'm waiting for these two to grow up, I'm going to log out, which may sound counterintuitive, but I want to fix my vibrant visual settings to what they were before so I can continue playing with it. Basically. And if you're curious what my vibrant visual settings are, then make sure to check out the pinned messages in the Minecraft channel of my Discord server, which you can join by doing !Discord in the chat. I know, how convenient. All right, these are on medium. These are on high. Bloom 25, native. That was not that difficult, gonna be honest. Malay, welcome on in. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. To be fair, TikTok doesn't seem to have an issue with inappropriate things. Exactly. That's what I thought. That's why I was so surprised that I, got that warning. Like, what do you mean? When you dig in later and find out it was something from 20 minutes earlier. Imagine. Where's gonna go now? Where's gonna go now? Gonna go now. What do you even need to make harness? Because I already have one harness somewhere around here. What do I need to make two? Where did I put the first one? It's also probably a question I should be asking. All the LLM training and beat to testing the walls, but no one thought to test that sentence. Yep. Oh, it was in the second celestial box I opened. That was really helpful. Baby gas take much more time. I am aware. Okay, so we need another harness. How do we make a harness? What? Well, that's not telling me how to make a regular harness. Okay, there we go. Glass, glass, wool, and leather. Okay, well, I have a glass box. Glass, glass. We need some wool. I'm sure I can track down some wool somewhere in my assortment of items. And I actually think I want to make this yellow. That's gold. I need my dye box. Nope, I need my nature box. Oh, get organized. They said it would be so helpful. Sunflower, look, it's you. I've crafted you into yellow dye even. Now I can make... No, that would re-dye it. That's not what I want to do. No, I want to make a new harness. I need the leather. I actually might not have the leather. That is the one that I am not sure about. Baby gas are cute, but hard to call for ride if you don't have snowballs. Well, they fixed the happy... Excuse me. They fixed the happy gas on leads, causing lag, so we can put them in leads now. Or on leads, not in leads. Speaking of leads. Leather, where are you? I need some leather. I'm holding up for some leather so I can make another harness.
Truly
It's gotta be
outrageous.
leathery and it's gotta be leather and it needs to be somewhere in these shulker boxes because I can't leave the island. Boss, how's it going? Welcome on in. Traded nearby, loot llamas. See, I must not have checked properly. There's no way I don't have any leather in all of this. No way. It's not possible. Hey, boss. How's it going? Happy gas with a harness can be lured by a harness. Lured? Can they? Broke, then fixed my iron farm. Well, that was silly fixing it, but good job. Also, silly breaking it, but good job fixing it, I guess. You sound like Dumbledore. I will admit, have not had that one before. See, I told you there was leather. Boom, yellow harness. Problem solved. Jeez, why didn't any of you tell me there was leather there? Jeez, so what's the point in keeping you around? I guess I need some leads as well. And I know I have lots of leads. It's the most logic in the game. Maybe they were calling you a wise old soul. Maybe. It's possible. Dumbledore? It's not me. Oh, sorry. It's not him, Joel. It's someone else. We're not the same. Yeah, I'm like the young one in Fantastic Beasts. All right, come on. Grow, 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 grow. I'm trying a new form of encouraging my children to grow. It's called yelling at them. Now. They're gonna grow up now. They're gonna grow up now. Now. Villages are linked. Oof, that's not ideal. I do that a lot with my kids. I mean, apparently same. Now. 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 Do you also say now to your kids a lot? Do, 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 do. It also really throws me off that did make me jump for a second. You actually got me then. Like GG's. There was no audible jump, but you did get me then. Welcome on in, Lord Vader. How's it going? More than you'd know. What do their faces look like? They do not look very happy. I think I put them in timeout. Tired? Oof. Tired is not a good feeling to have. There we go. This is the fence post they will be tied to. Silent helped me knowing many YouTubers like you. This is great. Thanks, Silent, and glad that you're here and that you found us. I'm assuming you mean the wonderful people of Truly Bedrock, of course, where Silent plays as well. There's only so much you can do in one day to stop them from unaliving themselves before you have to turn into a raging psychopath to get their attention. Okay, I will note this for when my children grow up. Don't mind my English, I'm from India. No worries. I thought your English was pretty good. Links to all can be found on the Discord and the website. This is true. This is true. There is exclamation mark TV has the link to the Discord and the website, which you just posted. My typical way of dealing with villagers. So what you're saying is kids are like villagers. I'm noting this all down for my happy gas children. It would be really like funny if somebody came in and thought I was actually talking about real kids. No. Oh, you're slightly happy. You're still sad. You're almost there. Come on. They hatch faster with 74 blocks of air between them. What? Really? Is that... I feel like that's not real. Because they're meant to hatch in 20 minutes total. And obviously they've got the different phases. Or faces. And this one's already changed faces. So I feel like that's not true. I might be wrong. I haven't looked into it. But that seems not real. It will take 7 to 10 minutes after they become happy underwater. I've never heard about the 74 blocks of air thing. No, lol. Okay, that's what I thought. "74 blocks isn't real." What? You... Oh, no, you didn't say it. Look, when there are people on YouTube chat, it confuses me, okay? I'm not used to it. Just kidding. Well, I guess now we wait. And we keep waiting. And then wait some more. And then, would you guess it? Would you guess it? Oh, we say hello to Wizard Keep. And then we wait some more. Baby gas have fixed grow up time like 15 to 35. If it's a range, it is not fixed. It is. But yes, I get what you mean. Yeah, I think on average, I heard it was about 20 minutes. I don't know if that's true or not. But that's what I heard. Now we wait. And we keep waiting. I recall hearing it is always exactly 20 minutes. That's what I heard too, but as evidenced, misinformation is a thing, if you get what I mean. Three hours later. Well, actually, it's not even 3 hours later. It's 20 minutes later. And it's Genfire in the game. You want 27 plus? No. One and only. This is true. Or the one, the only. Boo. Not picking on anyone. That reminds me of my uncle works here. Insert games company. It does. I don't even know what that's in context to, but it made me laugh. So. Jeez, well, I might as well check my Discord pings. Let's get this shop finished, this gen. Oh, you can see it because my thingy was in the way. Oh, you're doing real Discord pings, fake. Oh my! I should just never mention Discord ever again. As soon as I mention Discord, and actually, let me close WhatsApp. That could have been an issue. I know I have it only capturing Minecraft, but sometimes I switch to full display, and WhatsApp notification could have come up, and that would have not been good. A lot just happened then. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, he's not showing you my list. Why? Oh, Luffy X Star 0. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Jeez, I should never... Every time I mention Discord, somebody redeems the Discord ping. Somebody, normally Jen or Jiol, just DMs me on Discord with a GIF. Jeez. You know what? We need to fix my bed. This isn't even my bed. This is the bed of whoever mined my trees. And I know who mined my trees. So that's that person's bed, I guess. Man, your voice is kind of... I thought you've... Okay. It was there. I had to. Cobby, I knew it was you that mined my trees. I knew it. You know, when I logged on and saw that all my trees had been mined, I was like, you know who's done it? Cobby. Yep. That you were the first person that I went to go blame. Because who else could it possibly have been? That's coordinates. Where's F11? There it is. Oh, I thought that was a real call as well. Glow stick. Typical of the days before. That was weird. That sounded... In my head, that sounded like teacher telling off voice. I don't know if it actually came out that way. Typical of the days before widespread internet. It was a meme of sorts that when somebody would say something wild about a point you hadn't gotten into a game yet and follow it with "my uncle works at Nintendo" or something. Yeah. That's an actual recording of my phone. Stop it. That's funny. You made me log. It's not even my stream. This is the way. Something like, did you know my Master Chief is his secret boss? Yeah. I've heard of that sort of thing before. Did those wolves just disappear and then reappear as I was looking away? It's like set up my volume. Right? The Discord ringtone and the Discord pings are both set at the right volume for me as well. For the blurps. Well, actually, the Discord ping... The blurp Discord ping is a little quieter. But the ringtone is set at... the ringtone is set at the right volume. The ping usually gets me, the call doesn't. The call gets me. Can you see this from your island? If it's the shop, probably not. I can see Slack's area, but not really past that. Just about actually. It's just about there in the distance. I don't know if going over here would help a little bit. Oh no, that's the wrong shop. That's Liara's. Hang on. I think I could just about see the top of it here. No, that's Lee Smelter. Yeah, that's Lee Smelter. I think, is that it? No, that's, okay, that was really, what? That looked like it, but it's actually just a hill. I feel like it moved up, like I could see that shape lower down. Well, anyway, I see it now. The answer is no, unfortunately not. Boing. This is cool. Fuel for sale. Public smeltery. What fuel is for sale? Not recommended for smelting jobs to 6 stacks. Welcome to the smart shop. Feel free to use our furnace, fuel input chests. Please turn me off before you leave. Charcoal, 2 gold, 64. Kelp blocks, 5 gold. It's automatically refilling. Nice one. And then, yeah. And this was the best bit about this is that somebody may have left over their fuel. Which is great. I don't know what word you just put in the chat, but welcome person algeball question mark. Welcome on in. Your phone makes a noise sometimes. But it always seems to be at the same time. Like whenever somebody messages me and it's like not Discord, it's on my phone. There seems to be like 10 other messages completely unrelated that are all just happening at the same time. What else is going on? I don't want to spoil it too much. Die. Okay then. It's a little bit mean, but that's fine. This is why Twitch is the favorite child, as previously mentioned. And English only in the chat, please, because I can't read it if it's not English. Twitch is very safe. I wouldn't say it's safe, but generally the quality of chat on Twitch is generally better than YouTube. Do you need a YouTube moderator? It's fine. You can't understand Algerian dialect? No, I cannot. It's fine on the basis I'm pretty sure I have people that are lurking. YouTube chat is so full of trash. I hate to break it to you, but you are on YouTube chat. Glow stick. Stop it. Oh, maybe it's a little bit louder than my... You know what? Actually, the ping does sound the same volume as my real pings today. Do. Hey, Longhorn. How's it going? Welcome on in. We're just... You know what? This... Wait, it's grown. I didn't even realize it's grown. I have a child. Yes, exactly, Skyfire. Yes. One down, one more to go. This is good news. Okay, now we feed it the snowballs. Here you go. Have the snowballs. I did not mean to hit you. I'm very sorry. Have the harness. We go on top of there. Boom. This is excellent news. Cathedora, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. We come in peace. It's a Cathedora raid. I was at Skyfire for some reason. Oh, well, probably because I was reading your message. Hey, Thad, how's it going? How was your stream? What were you up to? Minor Mum, welcome back. You're a dad. I am not a dad. Closest tab. Yes. Bedtime Jules, welcome on in. How is it going? It's a Skyfire raid. It is not a Skyfire raid. Thad told us to put everything in bundles and run. Wow. Don't be stealing all my stuff and putting it in bundles. That's for some reason what I got from that. Use leads. I don't want to use leads. I'm riding around. Do you have a mace? No. I don't think I said that. I don't know. You know, Cathedora actually regularly steals my item. I can't even finish that sentence. Bundles? More like fundles. Jojo81 Gaming, welcome on in as well. Bat KR, welcome on in. Mace plus happy gas equals bomber. Jeez. This is, I mean, you're technically not wrong. Leash 15 chickens and put them behind the happy ghast. Oh, I can leash all my wolves. This is genius. Wait, where's the other one gone? Okay. We are in pursuit. We are in pursuit of the other one. Dun, 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 dun. I'm taking out the shield. It's distracting. Here. Lower. Lower. Yes. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I don't know why Mojang chose to feed them with an item that could be thrown. Here. They're so cute. They are cute. Yes. Okay, come here. Let me put a harness on you. And then, let's see. Can I lead you? Do you mind? Are you late to something? Why would I be late to something? Meeting's not yet. There we go. In fact, I can I like... There we go. All aboard the alien train. Alien does not do meetings. Hey. 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours till meeting and 1 hour till Farland's meeting. Because for some reason we schedule meetings on the same day. It's almost like it's a convenient day and time. Jeez. Okay, I've had my fun. We can ban you now. Because I'm pretty sure you are just here to kind of troll and not actually contribute anything. Oh, I was totally misunderstood what you're saying about the meeting times. I was kind of totally misunderstanding what I was saying about the meeting times as well. I'm just here for UFO. It's almost like someone shares schedules so we don't clash. We don't clash, we just have them all on the same day, which isn't ideal. For me, at least, and Moss. Wait, we aren't allowed to to troll? You are allowed to be here to troll, just not in the way that that person on YouTube was doing it. That was a different type of trolling. You know, regular type of trolling is completely fine. We do plenty of trolling here. Exactly. Was gonna say, I thought that's why I was here. I'm here to troll and press like buttons. Hey, thanks, Dad. Alien troll TikTok's so good he got banned. Yeah, I almost got banned from TikTok earlier. It was exciting. There's a level of having fun with the streamer that is okay, and then there's crossing the line and listening to rules. Yeah, exactly. And it was pretty clear that person in the YouTube chat was just here to, I don't know, not. I have never had TikTok and never will. That honestly is not a bad thing. I don't use it anymore. I just still stream to it and post to it, but I don't use it anymore. Did they take DMG? What? I don't know what that means. Jules is on YouTube as well. TikTok is banned in India. Oof, I'm everywhere. It reminds me of the line from Andor. It's like, I have friends everywhere. Which was such a good show. By the way. I'm actually surprised I haven't... I think the only reason I haven't talked that much about Andor on stream is because I haven't streamed a ton since watching it. TikTok is banned at work. E-color. Have I ever tried to hide this? Like, I gotta watch Andor. This is a spoiler-free zone. But all I'm saying is, it is... very good, and potentially, well, in my opinion, is the best thing that Disney Star Wars has done. I'm almost through it, way better than expected, right? Don't. It genuinely gets me excited thinking about how good it was. Which sounded kind of weird now I said it out loud. Now that I think about it. Jeez, don't want to get banned from another platform. Anyway, we're just kind of going on a happy gas tour right now. Watch out for Jules. She wants to eat. I don't know what that is. Anyway, hello, Jen. How are you doing? You scared me. I know, it is very scary to see some blue guy flying over on a giant marshmallow. I get it. Well, 2 giant marshmallows, really. It was good that I had to watch Rogue One straight after. Same. And then, if I had time, I would have watched A New Hope right after as well. But just casually looked up and saw a giant face appear. Yep. I do not like Pokemon, so this is true. I cannot deny it. This is just straight up facts. Anyway, now we're going to make... This will be a potion shop. Nice. We got... I actually can't remember what that one's selling, but I know that's a potion... That's a potion shop. That's a super smelter. And that is an iron shop. And I think... Oh, I know there's a trading hall in there. I don't know if they opened it up for sales. Got to go, battery low. Bye. See ya. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. Well, I should wash some dishes before the meeting. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for the raid. See you later. Also, does a Slacks Island not look like a chocolate cake with dark chalk bark around it? Yeah, I kind of see the similarity. Yeah, but yeah, I would like it to be known that it was you that said that first. Or you could, I'm pretty sure Thad has washed them during the meeting. I'm sure, maybe actually not during the meeting, maybe just during a hangout or something. I'm sure we've been speaking and they've been on like phone doing something like that. So Battersea Station was Lee. Yes. Me and Jen were trying to remember what it was called for ages. Well, mainly Jen, because I didn't even know it existed until Jen told me. I've both cooked dinner and washed dishes during the meetings. Yep. And it's also, I can steal your ideas. For context. Because I actually don't know if the context of this, I guess, inside joke has ever been said. We were once having a discussion. I can't even remember what the discussion was about anymore. Just like have a basalt generator. Yes, I think so. I can't even remember what the discussion was about. But Cathedra came up with a really good idea. And they put it in the text chat. Because if I remember correctly, they were on mute. Or they just weren't talking because so many other people were talking. It was an in-depth discussion. I do remember that. And basically... I read out their message of this idea, but I forgot to say that it wasn't my idea. So I read it out as if I was talking and it was my idea. And then I just completely forgot to mention that this was not an idea that was mine. And then if I remember correctly, people liked the idea. And I'm pretty sure that's what ended up happening. And it was just really funny because then they were like, wait a minute, that was my idea. That's what I said all along. And I was like, this is true. So yeah, that was quite a funny moment. We have fun in our meetings. There's also a lot of squirreling. It's a Liara. But have you played Tunnel Rats during the meetings? Oh, you've been playing Tunnel Rats during the meetings? I don't know how I feel about this. How dare you have fun? These are not the quickest mode of transport, are they? So, could you attach mobs without them being in a boat? Is my question. I need to use a wolf for science. Why? That one has a mission. Oh, is it because I hit it with the snowball? Oops. It might be because I hit... the happy gas with the snowball. Zach the Dragon, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? The Dragon is never late. He always raids precisely when he was meant to. Not the quickest, but the smiliest. Yeah, this is true. What were you up to today? I heard you were doing some end raiding. Oh, I'm guessing that's because he sat down. Come on. Get back here. I was raiding without Lee. Wow. She only just got on as well. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Now's my time. Come on. Here. Boom. You know, if you'd have told me... Hang on, I need to record this. You know, if you'd have told me that this would have been in Minecraft like a year ago, I don't think I would have believed you. I'm going to be honest. Oh, and it is hurting the wolf. We should probably get the wolf down. I'm just putting that out there. Yep, okay. Yep, we're just gonna... we're just gonna sit that guy back down. And this is what it's like when your hotkey to start recording is broken. Look, time for food. Well, thanks for the raid, Zach. Much appreciated. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end soon because I've got to get food before a meeting, so... oops. I kind of want to get a boat and try and abduct something. I'm an alien. It's in my nature, okay? All right, what is there that we could abduct? No animals have really been spawning on my island. Except for those. Oh, there we go. There's a cow. That's extremely fitting, actually. I've decided I'm abducting these cows because I'm an alien and it seemed like the right thing to do. So if you could just get in there, thank you. You could just get in this seat as well. In fact, no, I want a separate boat for you. I've changed my mind. If I fly away, you're probably going to despawn, so we'll just do one for now. How do I lead the boat without leading the cows? Like that. That would solve that problem. Now my happy gas have gone. Jeez, I really need you guys to just stay near me. And for some reason, I dropped the snowballs. This was not part of the plan. Okay, now I've got to go get the snowballs. One moment, please. Have they made the tolerance of leads, like, higher? I feel like it would have broken if I just pulled it like that on the old update. Where did I even put my snowballs? There. Okay, come on, guys. Oh, yeah, I was going to craft a different boat as well. Okay, I've heated a whole... I don't know how to say that word. And boat number 2. It's a boat boat. Come on. How American of you. It's been converted. Alright, okay. Yep. So now I need to get one of these out of the boat. And then into the secondary boat. And then we're gonna lead you. Come on, get a little bit lower to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so infuriating. Aliens taking cows from fields. Classic farmer's tale. Exactly. No, oh my gosh. Now I need to attach you to you. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Come back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Detach from you. I want to attach you to the yellow one. Come on, come lower. Here. No. I should have brought some blocks. Yes. Yes. Okay, and then now what I want to do is I want to attach this one to that boat, if that's even a thing I could do. Yes. Now. Ow. I want to fly. This is why they were added. Now we have a plane train. This is why Happy Gas were added in this update. Ow. Ah! Oh no. Well, I guess the Happy Gas have stolen the... Well, I guess the Happy Gas have stolen the cows now. Don't really know what else to do about that. We need to know how many things we can get in boats. Exactly. Okay, I guess I should put those back on the fence. Come here. Ow. Come here. Fly for land on them. Yeah. I am actually becoming an expert on flying up and landing on them. How do I join? This is a private content creator only SMP. Because you can stack striders in boats, sit on gas, and have 2 parrots on shoulder in a boat being pulled. Yeah, this is a good point. I'm scared that the leads are going to break like that if they're just dragging across the floor. Okay, and then we're going to lead you to you. And then hopefully we can get this guy like on the yellow guy. Well, on the other cow, I guess. There we go. Perfection. And also chaos. It's a good job. This used to cause lag. Don't worry. They have allegedly fixed that in the latest version. You have to say allegedly when talking about Bedrock Edition changelogs because you're never sure. But with that, I think we're going to have to end here because, as I said, I got to go eat before the meetings. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll take a look at who else is live. That was the wrong button. Did I hide something then? I wanted to hide that. Who have we got to raid today? Change this version, future version may not. This is true. Thanks for a lovely stream. Thanks for hanging out. Has anyone got any raid suggestions? There's not really anybody in my list that I know. Wait, Wickless is live? Am I not following? Did I get unfollowed from Wickless? She raided out. Oh yeah, she's not live anymore. I was gonna say. Oh wait, hang on. Isn't it Slackville? Is there a Slackville stream weekend? There is. Okay, cool. We'll raid into that then. Okay, we are going to raid over to Watchful, who is live, who apparently I'm not following, who is live for the Slackville stream weekend. I'm going to have to raid a run, so you guys are going to have to explain what's going on. Well, Slack is following Watchful. I'm pretty sure Watchful used to edit for Slack, because I know, like, who they are. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks again for hanging out. It has been fun, especially considering I did not have any plans. It was especially funny when I almost got banned. That was actually really funny. I'm gonna have to raid a run, so if you could let Watchful know, I'd appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next stream, which should hopefully be this Tuesday, and hopefully a video will be out on this Wednesday as well. All right, thanks for hanging out. Bye.
The base tour.